High school seniors across the province are wondering what the end of this semester is going to look like, whether or not they're going to have a graduation, and maybe who their valedictorian might be and how they're going to hear that valedictorian speech. Let's hear from Andrew Boon right now. He is the principal at Holy Cross Catholic Secondary School in St. Catharines. And Andrew, you surprised the valedictorian of the class of 2020 at Holy Cross just this weekend. Can you explain what happened?
Yeah, we had a nice idea. We found out that one of our students who was going to be selected as our valedictorian, that she was actually working at Walmart. And so I reached out to Walmart to kind of, and to her parents and said, you know, we'd like to recognize this. We thought it'd be a kind of fun idea, especially during this time.
So we're here at Walmart secretly. They opened the store on the holiday, it's shut down, and we're here to surprise Ava Curvello and tell her that she is our valedictorian for 2020.
Ava Curvello, who's our valedictorian and just a fantastic student at our school. She was in the middle of a job training session, and we kind of snuck up on her and was able to surprise her. So there's one person in this crowd who's going red, and that's Ava Curvello. My name is Mr. Boon. I'm the principal at Holy Cross. We're proud to have Ava as one of our students, and she is this year's valedictorian, and we want to teach them a support.
How did her name get chosen?
In our school board, there's a system that we all use in all of the secondary high schools where the top 5 students, according to their academics over the course of their high school career, are chosen. And then students themselves get a chance to vote for their valedictorian. And those kind of 2 aspects are combined. So Ava came out on top as our vote. She's a wonderful ambassador for our school.
We don't know what September will look like. Holy Cross normally has a spring graduation as well. Will you be moving that graduation to the fall?
Part of our regular graduation ceremony was scheduled for June the 23rd. So we intend on still holding an event on the 23rd that safely allows students to celebrate. The strategy we're looking at is kind of like a drive-by graduation. And our staff have been great in terms of how we set it up, how we organize it so that we're safe on that. And then the next part of that is we have already scheduled, we're calling it a homecoming graduation. Might even call it a COVID homecoming graduation in October. And we're doing that we already know we're going to do that on Thanksgiving weekend, but that's obviously if it's safe to do so at that time. We're hoping that it is.
How has the buy-in been from your staff in the transition to online learning?
Honestly, I couldn't be more proud of our staff. I think that it's one of those things, if you'd ask me, I'm a second-year principal, and if you'd ask me, what are some things you might encounter in your career, this was not one that I would have ever thought that we would have encountered. The staff have been amazing in terms of how they are supporting kids and how they are reaching out, and the creativity of their lessons, and the level of care and kindness to me has been overwhelming. I couldn't be more proud of them.
It's clear, though, that the staff and especially you as the principal, you really missed that one-on-one contact with students.
I don't want to use the word lightly, but it's been slightly devastating when you think about your normal day-to-day and how you interact with kids, and you get to hear their stories and you get to see the smiles on their faces and see them reacting and experiencing things that we're doing. I've never seen anything like it. A couple times I've obviously I have to go to the school when we were providing technology for students, and we had to kind of safely make sure that we're doing that part. But for me to be in the school completely by myself in empty hallways is something I will, I hope I never have to experience on a regular basis.
Strange times. Well, thank you very much, Andrew, and congratulations on behalf of the source to Ava as valedictorian for the class of 2020.
Thank you very much.